It's fake Friday. That's how you say it, right?
Happy Thursday and welcome back to NBS Culture Connect. My name is Tracy.
And I'm mankind's one of a kind, Chimp.
And we're always on form to inform.
Bombarding with no warning.
Let's get started. In the headlines, opposition on opposite sides.
What's going on in Lesotho?
Black ban.
Astronauts stuck in space.
Let's get started. So it seems that there are some disagreements within the opposition in parliament. Basically, yesterday we talked about how there are going to be parliament sittings in different regions, regional parliament sittings in Gulu, Masaka, Mbale, Mbarara, and each one is going to cost approximately 5 billion Uganda shillings. Now, Joel Senyonyi, who is the leader of opposition, is opposing this and saying this money should not be given to just the sittings. It should just go to the committees, We don't need to do regional sittings. However, other members of the opposition had something to say. Take a look.
Parliaments and the organs of government are just but studies that are conducted by those that have gone to school. And until you take an organ closer to the people, they don't even get to understand that this is actually their own organ. Most of the voters in those areas vote people who don't even know the English language because they don't know that actually Parliament, the official language is English. So they vote persons that keep quiet for 5 years and return because they frequent various ceremonies. Now, members of Parliament need to be seen by their own people as how they handle, they transgress, they move within the thickets of parliamentary procedure. That is the best way we can now evolve a Uganda that has got those that have put themselves forward to serve.
Well, it's a bit of a sticky one still. We have the opposition divided in two different teams. I mean, there's the team that's supporting what Senyonyi is saying and the other one that's saying, hey, no, this is the right thing we have to do. So you guys let us know in the comment section what you think.
And also, this is a developing story because Deputy Speaker Thomas Tayeba has asked to meet with the opposition. So we'll see how it unfolds and we'll keep y'all posted.
Lesotho has the world's highest suicide rate, as we're seeing it 10 times the global average. Imagine that, and we're saying this is due to the fact that in Lesotho there's a lot of gender-based violence, substance abuse, and cultural stigma. And despite the fact that they have organizations trying to combat this particular problem, like Help Lesotho, it's been hard for them to actually get it to that point where they can see some sort of change and some sort of awareness.
It's really sad. I mean, obviously the things you mentioned need to be dealt with, and I just want, I don't even know, but I think there are a lot of issues that need to be fixed. Firstly, starting with the GBV, then the substance abuse, but also mental health, man. It's a really big thing. It's what's leading to all of this because these things are happening to people and they're developing mental issues.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And then this is what happens. I also think as Africa, maybe we need to take this thing of mental health a bit more serious, because we've swept it under the rug for too long and said, hey, this is not our thing. We don't believe in such things. But it's very real, as we can see by these rates. So.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a never-ending cycle, especially with the way it just keeps on happening.
It's a vicious cycle.
When we don't fix the mental health, we don't change the next generation.
Right. So there's a school in Texas called Charles Middle School that has banned all black outfits. Basically, they associate those outfits with depression and criminal activity.
I think the people that did this should first go and study some criminology because what is that? Black associated with what?
Yeah. So now what they're saying is they'll still allow kids to wear all black on like their dress-free days. You know how, when I was in primary school or even high school, we still had something called Civies Day where we got to wear what we wanted apart from uniform. So on those days, they're allowed to wear all black. But obviously this has raised concerns in the community and people are like, we should focus on more pertinent issues like bullying, not the dress code of the kids.
Especially if black shines brightest. I mean, look at me, I'm shining like a diamond.
Yeah, we would be expelled because the way we wear all black on this show
all
here.
Black, man.
All the time.
All black everything.
All black everything.
Two American astronauts, Barry and Sunita, are stuck in space as they were making a mission to go to the ISS, that is the International Space Station, where they were supposed to do some cuttings. They go there, they come back, they show people that this spacecraft can actually take people there and bring them back. And now they're stuck in space. They were supposed to take 8 days, and it's been 2 months now. And they're possibly going to spend the summer and Christmas up there, right? So NASA is they're contemplating. Do we use the SpaceX to go retrieve these people, or some other means? What do you think?
Which are
Tracy?
what?
I do not know. I think they have only one option. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk to the rescue.
Yeah, Batman.
Guys, first of all, I don't believe that space exists. Maybe the space that's in the sky, but as like outside of Earth,
I just think space is a conspiracy.
it's not real. They are fooling us.
Okay, so how would you explain satellites?
They're just high in the sky.
They don't go out.
No. I believe
ozone.
that, guys, have you ever watched Under the Dome?
Okay, so this is a movie.
It's a series called
Okay.
Under the Dome,
All right.
where there's an impenetrable firmament around them that they can't go out of. They can't. Yeah.
I mean,
and
I
that's
saw that in a
how I
Marvel
believe
movie.
the Earth is.
All right, guys, this is a developing story, and I'm gonna be letting you guys know when these guys come back to Earth. If it's this year, if it's next year, yeah, man. But the projections are
And
telling
to
us
come
it's
back,
gonna be
they're on
2025.
Earth. They are not off Earth, guys. They are here with us.
All right,
It's time for the sports update.
with Nina and Bashir.
Hello guys, my name is Bashir and I'm here with the sports updates. So, as you know, the rugby season, the 7th series, begins this weekend in Entebbe, where the Entebbe Mongers will be hosting the series for 2 consecutive days. That's Friday and Saturday. They'll be hosting all the different teams that will be competing. That's the men's team and the women's team. So this will be the 2nd consecutive season whereby both the men and the team get to compete in this series. This 7th series will be hosted in 8 different venues. It will be at Kings Park Arena in Boyogere, in Mbale, Toro, Mbarara, Chadondo, and the Chabazinga Sevens that will be hosted by the Walkuba Barbarians. So coming into this season, Nile Special, the brand sponsor of this event, has increased the budget from 520 million to 570 million for the games that are going to be played. What does this mean? This means that the players' welfare and all that is needed for the tournament will be catered for. Taking the games to other regions means that they are actually trying to promote the sport in other regions, let's say Northern Uganda, Western Uganda, Toro and Eastern Uganda. This will help see development in Ugandan rugby as the year progresses. As you know, the Olympics are going on and there's a bit of a problem. So several athletes have been hospitalized due to swimming in a river called River Seine, despite the efforts to put 1.2 billion to clean up the water. And we have seen some athletes actually pulling out and other countries like Belgium pulling off their athletes from the series. Now, there's been reports of athletes getting infections and throwing up on live television during the series of the Olympics. Now, some of the athletes are getting treatment, but however, wish all of them a quick recovery and cheers to everyone who is doing their best in Paris.
It's now time for the profile.
Earlier on today, I met a gentleman called Gava from Ganda Vibes. Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Always on form to inform, bombarding with no warning. As you know, this is the profile, and every single time we bring you a champion in their field, like Jacquees Clean loves to say. I'm your host with the most. My name is Chimp, and that's Create History in My Presence. And today, I have a man that's creating history already. He goes by the name of Gava. I'm going to let him take us through Gava and what Ganda Vibes is.
Hi, my name is Gava Benton. I'm a lawyer, businessman, and I'm a co-founder for Ganda Vibes. Ganda Vibes is an events management company. Not solely deal with events, but a couple of other things. But what we're here for is mainly Alavis. So we'll get straight into that.
You said you are a lawyer, man.
Yes,
Why did you study this law, man? Because you look
So-
young. Most lawyers in Uganda are like old guys.
Well, that's the old mentality for everyone.
Yeah.
I did a bachelor's of law at the University of Liverpool in the United Kingdom.
Nice, man.
Yeah, so
Man's
been
from
working for a
Liverpool,
bit.
innit?
Yeah, it's a little bit on that.
Yeah. That's nice, man. Are you a Liverpool fan?
I'm a United fan.
United
all the way,
fan,
yeah.
I'm not in Manchester,
Like,
man.
man. Money is just 30 minutes away, so
All right.
But yeah,
All right, so you're Ugandan that studied in the UK,
Yeah.
and you have a brilliant thing that gives people life, gives people good vibes, Uganda vibes. Tell us more about that.
yeah. Ghana Vibes is mainly a company that's sole intention was to spread Ugandan culture and African culture to the rest of the world. you know, and Uganda, you can see it in
Like
just the name
Baganda,
itself.
Uganda.
Uganda, everyone all together. Doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter what end of Uganda from, northern, western, it all brings you guys together to have a good time,
Yeah.
bond, and you know, make
Share the
meaningful
Ugandanness,
relationships.
man.
Yeah. So being able to build that to the rest of the world and show it to the rest of the world, because I know everyone in Uganda, people go out together, have fun together. You don't really know whose tribe it is, where they're
Yeah.
from, or their background, but you're all together. That togetherness is what we're trying to spread to the rest of the world.
Hey, man, and Ugandans really do love a vibe, you know?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, man, everywhere. I'm pretty sure even in the UK, they're like, yo, Ugandans know how to party.
Trust
man.
me, they call us kings.
Did you ever do something in the UK with Uganda
Well,
vibes?
yeah, we've done, we did Piano Paradise with DJ Vans.
That's nice, man.
That's back in the day. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely a few more things coming up.
Yeah,
very
we
soon,
also
yeah.
heard DJ Vans also studied in the UK.
Full lawyer as well, you know.
Yeah. Did you guys study together?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing the same course, but different C's, yeah.
That's nice, man. That's good to know. So, a lawyer out here giving us proper vibes, you know?
I mean, you need to be a man of all weather.
Yeah, so I'm hearing the latest vibes right now. You guys have Musaki coming through to the country.
Yeah, so we have Musakis coming in through tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet got your tables, get your tables.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we have Yalevi the same month, you know?
yeah.
If you
gas,
can't
no
have
breaks.
1 billionaire, what's better than 1 billionaire? Two,
yeah,
you know?
definitely.
So we love to see the vibes, man. And why Yalevi?
I mean, I definitely feel like Uganda needs that type of vibe. It's appealing to everyone. The
The
ladies
slow
love
dance,
him.
the slow wine.
Slow dance. We haven't had that in a bit of time. We
Yeah.
need that type of vibe, the ambience, beautiful women, everyone having fun, dancing, you know.
Yeah,
That's
man.
the type of vibe we're looking for.
That's fire, man. I mean, in December, we're aggressive. You know, now August, we're kind of chill. The vibes are nice. The vibes are up there.
Yeah.
You know, what do we have to expect going in for this Yalevi concert?
I mean, just expect big energy.
Big
That's
energy.
all I'm gonna say. We're fully prepared. If you
Is
haven't
that
got
going
your
to be like a
ticket,
red carpet situation?
whatever you're visualizing in your head, I'm not gonna say too much.
Yeah.
But just be there. Be nowhere anyway.
Back.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Ganda Vibes just has like the youngins, you know, young people out here doing the most, you know, about your age, you know, not so far away from like 25, 30, and you're doing something that we haven't seen at that magnitude. So how do you guys pull it off?
I'd say consistency, good teamwork. Like Central C said, we're not really newcomers anyway, but
Not really.
I've been in the game for 4 years
I'm
now.
not a newcomer
Like,
though.
not really newcomers, but
Yeah.
consistency, teamwork,
Yeah.
and yeah, we believe in ourselves and we know we're gonna aspire for whatever we aim. So whatever
Love
it
to see
takes,
it,
we have to
man.
get where we want to be.
Nice, man. All right, so that has been Gava from Ganda Vibes. Guys, man, you can be anybody you want to be. Man's a lawyer, but still giving us proper vibes, guys. So I'm just going to send it back to Chimp and Tracy. Over to you in the Vibes Command Center. And it's that time when we have to say bye-bye, you. Bye-bye, you.
And we'll catch you again tomorrow, same time, same place. But in the meantime, if you want some more of us, be sure to tune in to Pulse Radio and catch us every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. on the station for the nation, giving you nothing but
Pulsation of vibes, man. So you already know, 8 to 10.
peak
You can catch
vibrations.
me
Why didn't you?
and Tracy giving you peak vibration. Why don't you?
Bye.